Thank goodness we will still have jobs and can't rely on AI only, and AI will hopefully just augment what we do. That's why we are the experts. But I wanted to actually go back to the to Mark's original question about AI adoption, kind of barriers to adoption, and clearly many of you have referenced the data issues, garbage in, garbage out. We all know that. So that's one of the biggest areas many companies are struggling with. And I think on the adoption curve, again, the bigger the company, the more difficult it is for them to integrate AI into their existing processes because they're so complex. Whereas for AI natives, like for Alexa's company, they can just build some of these processes from scratch and use the latest and greatest tools. Some of the best practices for AI adoption, so Mark mentioned an AI czar. I've seen companies form cross-functional committees, actually, right? So whether there is a czar at the top, or whether they report to the CMO or CEO or chief AI officer at some companies, I mean, it really depends on the size and complexity of the organization. But the first step in the process, I think, is really to define AI use cases within the organization, and that's a cross-functional effort because there's so many. We all know marketing use cases. There's plenty of sales or BDR, SDR related use cases, research and development, coding. I mean, those are all very important ones. But there's plenty in HR or legal, as we know. So there's so many processes that can be automated and get productivity gains and improvements, and very often those functions are not at the table of the discussion. So it is, I think, the progressive companies are really thinking about this deeply and form these cross-functional committees and define and prioritize use cases for different internal functions. I also see a disparity between, the focus of many technology companies are really on how they can integrate AI into their products and platforms and services. And they think less about how they can upskill their internal workforce and how they can really execute on the internal use cases.